Tailbone under, chin to the chest. When you synchronize breath with movement, it's very good to help circulate energy. Specifically here, we're circulating energy through the spine, which creates youthful vitality moving through the back, clears stiffness or stagnation. But also when you breathe slow and move your body, you're rebalancing the nervous system. So within the spine, the central nervous system, we're breathing slow and moving energy there. That'll help to create that relaxation response, get us out of stress. And relax, and relax. Now, when you do spinal cord breathing, a couple of things to get it more targeted to the spine. We want to activate the cranial-sacral pumps. The cranial pump right here at the back of the head. Sacral pump is your sacrum. And these two areas are very important. A lot of us hold a lot of tension in our neck. A lot of us hold a lot of tension in our low back. These two areas are related. So what you do is you keep the knees slightly bent. That means you don't bend and straighten the legs as you do this exercise, nor do you hinge at your hips. You don't hinge forward and back at the hips. So keep the knees slightly bent. When you round, I want you to tuck your tailbone. Just tuck your tailbone under, chin down. There's a light loose fist, and that helps to activate the cranial sacral system. Now when you come up like this, keep your knees bent. A lot of people want to straighten their legs. Keep the knees bent and look up and have a little ducktail in your spine. So the tailbone goes out. Then when you come back, tuck the tailbone under. It's called spinal cord breathing because you're moving the spinal cord fluid, which brings nutrients to all the joints in the spine. Good. Just try it for a little bit. Just keep those knees bent. Don't hinge at your hips. Tuck the tailbone under so that you activate that sacral pump. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. And relax. This is a great exercise to do if you've been sitting too long. You know, anytime I travel, I walk to the bathroom, find a little spot, and I just move the spine. The other one I really like for spine is dog wagging the tail. Let's do that. Let's shift the weight left and right. And then we'll get all the moving parts of the spine well oiled. We got to oil the spine. You know, your spine can move in over 100 different directions, 100 different moving parts in your spine. So if we don't move it, we get stiff or stagnant in those areas. So let's move the spine laterally, little weight shift. Now move the tailbone, move the lower back, and then you can move your ribs, and then you move your neck and shoulders. Get the whole thing to move. And then you can find the right pace. Try slowing down. Pay attention to the areas in your spine that don't move so well and try to loosen those up. Do you need to make the movement a little smaller and quicker? Do you need to make the movement slower and deeper? And usually kind of a combination works best. Try speeding it up. A little shorter. Really relax into your neck. Take a deep breath. Now we're going to slow it down, slow it down. Now notice your spine. You might feel that there's some tingling, and you might even feel a little lightness in the top of your head. Now the brain and the body have a better communication path through the spine and the nervous system. Wonderful. Let's pick some cherries, you guys. Let's do some cherry picking. This is for spinal alignment as well. It's especially good for the low back. So arms up. Bend your knees, and now reach up one arm at a time. Reach up one arm at a time and stretch. And you might notice that when you reach up with the right side or the left side, one side is a little bit tighter than the other. And so we want to balance that out. We want to lengthen. We want that spine and the muscles to be in alignment. And we say this word alignment. What do we mean alignment to what? Your body in alignment with the force of gravity. And if we're out of alignment, you have to use muscle contraction to keep your body upright. So we're kind of here, what we're doing is we're helping our body release tension. And then our Qigong practice, we help to create a better relationship between you and the force of gravity. And that force is always pulling on our body. So when we're lined up, it'll help to give you energy. If we're out of alignment, it's a little bit like swimming upstream. Now bend your knees, tailbone drops down, and then we reach up. That creates that length. It's like good traction. This lengthens your spine. And when we bring the arms down, maybe we're all going to be a few inches taller. Woo, look at that. Good stuff, you guys. Let's stretch lines of tension in the neck and shoulders. This line of tension right here. Does anybody hold tension here? Yes, most of us do. So let's spread the feathers. Take the palms, press down and out to the sides. And then let's go ear to the shoulder. Nice and easy. And then slowly roll the head back and forth across the shoulder. Roll the head back. Nice and slow. Take a deep breath. When you exhale, go ahead and exhale out through the mouth. And that breath is a way that your body can help to release tension that's held in those muscles. Then go chin to the chest. Let's come down across to the other side, ear to the shoulder. Press the palms down and away. Slowly roll the head back and forth across the shoulder. And breathe deep. And chin to the chest. Arms come down. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's right. We're going to shake it out next. Shake out the arms. Shake out your legs. Just kick it out a little bit. Very good. And bounce. Bounce. Now, while we're doing the bouncing and the shaking, let's do some healing sounds. And this is good to just purge out any toxicity or what we call pathogenic chi. And it's especially good, let's say you've just had a virus, you've just caught a cold, you're overcoming something. These sounds can help to really get into the body and purge it out. So lung sound, we're going to do lung sound, which is a Z. I want you to inhale and make the Z sound like this. Do that again. Nice deep breath. And we'll also do the liver sound because the liver is instrumental in detoxification. So liver sound is shoo. Inhale and shoo. Again. Shoo. Take a nice deep breath. And just exhale, just a long sigh. And slow it down. Slow it down. And now just feel your body. Feel all this wonderful healing energy circulating within you. Slow breathing through your nose. Now bend your knees. Palms face down. Open the flow. Let's inhale. And just slowly float up your arms. And exhale, slowly float down your arms. We do these movements slowly as a way to calm the mind and cultivate internal energy. Slow movement, slow breathing, and that'll slow down your mind so you enter into the present moment. Enter into the present moment. Feel what your body's doing. Feel the air move through your fingers. Feel your feet are on the ground. Use the movement as a reminder that you're right here, right now. Right here, there's an abundance of energy all around you. Just want you to tap into that. I want you to breathe it in. Can you relax your shoulders a little bit more? In fact, anywhere you're holding tension, I want you to imagine that tight spot, that tension is like ice melting and turning into water. You see, tension is just energy. In the same way, ice is just energy as well. It's just condensed, it's contracted. So I want you to feel it melting. Shine golden light into the upper back, neck, and shoulders. Feel that as warmth melting any tight spots like ice turning to water. And then that water turns into your flow. It turns into your power. So feel that melting happening. Relax more between your shoulder blades. Soften right through there. And then move your body a little bit more fluidly. And melt around your spine. Melt any tension through your mid-back and low back. Ice to water and water into flow. If your body was more like water, how would you move differently? Maybe there would be a little more undulation to your spine. Let your spine wave a little bit. Let your spine wave. And that wave-like quality moves out through the arms. In the Tao Te Ching, in the Qigong classics, they both recommend be like water. Because water is soft, it's relaxed, it's effortless, but it's also very powerful. Qigong is the art of effortless power. And this isn't unusual that most things in nature move with effortless ease. If you think about a river moves effortlessly. It just flows around the boulders. It twists and turns around the mountains and ends up at the ocean, ends up at the source. And your whole body works with effortless power. There's no strain or effort in your heart beating, your food digesting. Everything happens effortlessly. Let this movement be like that. Natural and effortless. Now inhale, bring the arms up and bring them back to the shoulders. Then exhale, push forward. And inhale, pull back. Exhale, out to the sides. Let's just tap into a little extra energy. Open your fingers. Feel like you're making contact with the energy around you. And now very slowly come back and turn your palms so they face towards each other, right by your forehead. Now hold right there and feel the energy in your hands. Feel there's power and energy right here in your hands. And then come down to the center of your chest, to the heart center. And then down to the belly. These three areas were called the three treasures. The head was the treasure of the mind, the heart, the treasure of emotions, the belly, the treasure of your body. And so we just linked them together. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale forward. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, out to the sides. Now tap in, bring in healing energy. Bring it into your mind and your heart. Let the hands drop down and your belly. And we start again. Inhale, float the hands up. Exhale, push forward. Inhale back. Exhale, arms out to the sides. Inhale, come in. And exhale, drop the hands down. Good, again. Find that rhythm and flow. Breathe, relax, move like water. Cultivate that internal energy and feel connected to the energy all around you. Bring it in and integrate mind, emotions, and body. Let's do it one more time. Exhale. Arms go out. Connect. Bring it in. Let the hands just flow down. And then down to the belly. And the palms facing towards each other. Let the hands expand. Let the hands contract. And find a little rhythm in the hands as you feel your internal energy. Feel the energy in your hands. Very good. Relax. Relax. Wonderful.